Ski back with some more sauce for you guys to help you level up in life, financially, in life, successfully, business credit rise, personal credit rise. But today I got some more CPN sauce for you to help you build out that profile. But this is for educational use purposes only, just for you to learn the methods when you guys get rich and famous and you actually need these CPN methods to hide, personal information. You can use this method to get further in life. So I'm going to talk about two great banks that have store credit cards. Store credit cards are great for building out your CPN. So if you do not have your CPN built out fully, I'm going to show you some cards you can get to easily add on there. A lot of time this method is better if you actually go into the stores to apply for the cards and get approved first. So once you get approved for one of the cards in these banks, then all the other store cards will allow you'll be in the system. You can get approved easily with these store cards online. So let's get into the first bank. We're going to talk about Synchrony Bank. They are a bank that houses a lot of store credit cards, primarily Sam's Club. They got all type of cards, Mattress Firm, Ashley, furniture stores, Pet Boys. So all of these cards, all of these places you can go in, I will actually get a written application and have them run the application in the store or mail the application off. Now you can do all this stuff online. Like I said, when you're building out your CPN, you want to first do it first one online, I mean, in the actual store first, because a lot of times, a lot of the checks and measures that run your CPN numbers and verify that it's an actual account are not in place when you run it in the store. So that's one of the reasons, it doesn't go to underwriting and that nature like that. So that's one of the better reasons why it's better to do it actual in store. And as you see, all the different types of cars they have, companies they work with, retailers. So I'm not going to go through all of them, but you kind of see what they are. It's mysynchronybank.com. You just come here, get you a list, and see, which ones are available in your area. Great thing about these cards is some of them actually do have like some pre-qual features. So you can kind of just type in the last four of your CPN number and see if your information is found out there. And if it's found out there, usually going to get a pre-qual offer, a pre-approved offer, and be able to get in the system a lot easier that way as well. All right, so that is the first bank that you can use. Synchrony Bank, they have all the store credit cards. It doesn't matter what store you go to. None of them have better approval, chances than the other. All of them are from the same Synchrony Bank. It just, what stores are in your area, which one you can get to easiest. That's the ones I would choose. All right. And then next, we got Citi. So Citi doesn't have all theirs listed on the website nice and neat like Synchrony does. So I had to come to a third-party website to find the list, but it's still all accurate and pertinent information. As you see on this list here, they got Best Buys, a lot of tire stores, Bloomingdale's, Macy's, Office Depot, Staples, Shell. These are some of the places that are national and are in pretty much every town, every city close by you. Here in America. So you want to go through Citi, Sears, Best Buy, Brooks Brothers are some of the largest ones, some of the better ones. I got, Best Buy pulled up here. Now with also here, you want to actually go inside the store. Will give you a better chance of getting approved with your CPN to build out those profiles. You want as many trade lines on those CPN accounts as possible. You want to try to get you some primaries. So these kind of act as your primaries accounts. You don't want to be added on as an authorized user on a bunch of accounts for your CPN. That is one way to build your CPN up, but having these primaries, the ones that your information is exclusively backed on, and they have the Visa logos and everything on them. So they're a very official card. So these are the cards you want, as well as, 2 or 3 trade lines on your CPN before you start really going after big money and start, trying to actually open up a physical bank account with the bank under your CPN, guys. All right. So, but this is all for educational use purposes. You guys are not going out here and trying this right now. You're just learning. But if you want to, go in and get some practice and everything for when you get rich, when you really level up and need these CPNs like these celebrities and high profile internationals are, you can get to it, baby. All right. So that's it. I'm not going to go through all the banks. Citibank also has a whole host of them. Home Depot is one. Office Depot, Office Max is one. And Shell is another Citibank card. Citibank backed card that's easy to get. Everybody needs a little gas card. Everybody moving around the city. Nothing hard with a little gas card on your CPN to build that profile on up. All right. So here's a list for Citibank, Macy's, Tire King, Staples. Again, you see all the ones. You just type in Citibank back store cards in my area. Easy to find these. And then Synchrony Bank, great bank that has all types of store credit cards. Some stores I never heard of, PC Richard, Morris Home. They got smaller stores, larger stores. So go ahead, use these banks. Remember, it's easier to go inside the store to start building off. Also, check out my other CPN video where I actually show you how to start to finish, build out your profile up. This is another, trade line. So when I get to that trade line section of that video, these are just another, possibility to add in trade lines. I showed you where to actually buy authorized user trade lines in that video, but here is a place where you can actually get primary trade lines. So you can do either or first, get your authorized users. Authorized users are maybe easier to get, depends on the bank and, depends on the person that you're going through to get the AU. But try these, make sure you have your address, have your CPN number targeted to your address, have that matched up, lined up. You can verify by going to creditkarma.com, typing your CPN into Credit Karma, and if it comes up, with accurate information with the address, name, birth date, everything around that CPN, then you're good to go, and you can start applying. All right, guys. All right, man. Education use purposes. It's your boy Credit Kid. I got all the credit sauce for you guys, not just CPN information, but business credit information and personal credit information, credit building information, how to level up your own personal credit so you will not have to need a CPN. You can level up your own personal credit from a 580 all the way up to 680. 680 is the magical credit score. You need some other factors in that as well, low debt to income, low utilization on your cars. But once you get around 680, you can get approved for pretty much everything: business credit cards, personal credit cards. So I show all that on this channel. So hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. You don't want to miss out on the next video I bring to you guys, man. All right, let's level up, get out this financial rat race. All right, later.